Most people don't think about a tree saw until they're staring at a branch that's just a little too high to reach, or a piece of firewood that's way too thick for a pocket knife. That's where this thing comes in. It's one of those tools that feels surprisingly substantial the moment you pick it up. You've got this I-beam aluminum construction that keeps the weight down to just over 2 pounds, which is honestly a relief when you're lugging gear through the woods. It doesn't feel like a cheap toy. It feels like something that's actually meant to work for a living. The real trick here is the versatility. You can use it as a standard handsaw for smaller jobs, but then you have that telescoping pole that stretches out to 5 feet. It's a clever design because the saw head actually slides and locks right into the arm. When you're done, it collapses down to about 12 inches, so it's not going to be a nightmare to shove into a backpack. The grip is another highlight. It's got this H-grip texture that stays pretty secure even if your hands are sweaty or it's starting to drizzle outside. Now the blade itself is made from high-carbon SK5 steel, and those teeth are impulse hardened. What that means in plain English is that it bites into wood aggressively. It's not the kind of saw that gets stuck halfway through a cut. It clears debris well and keeps moving. That said, there is a bit of a learning curve with the locking mechanism. It's positive, sure, but you have to make sure it's fully seated before you start swinging it around at a branch, or you'll feel a bit of wobble. It's not a deal breaker, just something to get used to. Also, while 5 feet is great for most backyard or trail clearing, if you're trying to reach the really high canopy, you're still going to be limited by your own height. It's not a replacement for a professional arborist's rig, but for a hunter or a camper, it's a massive step up from trying to break branches by hand. The inclusion of a wrist lanyard is a nice touch, too, because the last thing you want is to drop a sharp blade while you're up on a ladder or standing on uneven ground. It's a solid, well-thought-out piece of kit that covers the basics without overcomplicating things. If you're looking for something that bridges the gap between a portable saw and a full-sized pole trimmer, this is definitely worth a look. It's rugged, it's compact, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.